Tell me what the note said.
It's so embarrassing.
Just fucking tell me, dude.
It said, your license says you're 18, but that ass says you're 21.
God! Why do you gotta do that to me, man?
Hey, you gonna give me shit about it or what?
You're right. I shouldn't have asked.
Hey, just wait. Amanda'll be there. Pretty soon she'll be bringing home assholes you can't stand.
You know she already does that, buddy, right? Oh, man, I hope the kid brought the 600s.
You in the 600s.
Do me a favor on this one. Let the kid fly on this one, okay?
Now? Why?
Three's your crowd, man. It's time to shake shit up.
Where's he going?
Here, let me have it. It's time for you to go home.
What do you mean, go home? Oh, you're serious? 15 missions. I've never left early.
It's Nate's game. It's his rules. Don't complicate it, okay?
And you're okay with this?
No, but you need to be. It's not a discussion, son.
Yes, sir.
You ready for this?
Of course. This ain't my first rodeo.
This is a different kind of a rodeo.
I've done my training. I'm ready.
Anybody ever tell you that training doesn't get you ready for everything? Alexander Thurberg? Or is it Alexander Wallace? I'm a little bit confused here.
Who are you? Why am I here? Why am I in handcuffs?
I'm Agent Cooper. This is Agent Vaile. We're with the Department of Defense. Now, is it Thurberg or Wallace?
I want to speak to my attorney.
We're not the police.
I want my lawyer.
We don't have attorneys here.
Well, you better have a phone, so I want my phone call.
We ain't got those either.
Thurberg.
Have you seen either of these two gentlemen before?
Yes. These are the dickheads that kidnapped me, all right? These are the guys that kidnapped me. All right? They should be in handcuffs, not me.
Kidnapped?
They're veterans. They were pissed off that I was impersonating one of their own. They started putting me through some half-assed boot camp to prove a point. All this shit started hitting the fan. I don't know. I blacked out. I don't know what happened. All right? Same as I don't know how I got here. Him. This one right here. Ask him. Strap his ass to a lie detector. He'll tell you the truth.
What makes you so sure of that?
He made it pretty damn clear that lying was a commitment.
Well, that's not gonna happen.
Why not?
He's missing.
No. Not the big one. The other guy.
Arturo Reese is missing as well. Any other missing persons you think we should be talking to?
You gotta be fucking kidding me. This is a joke, right?
Does it look like we're laughing?
Joking around is not part of our job description.
How did you end up at that cabin?
I don't fucking know. Same as I don't know why I'm here.
All right. Now, we heard you the first time. You're so humorous. Let's start at the beginning. What happened when you woke up at that cabin?
Oh, God. Somebody help me! Please!
Staff Sergeant Alexander Wallace. Wait. It says here your name is Thurberg.
Is that Jewish?
That sure sounds like it to me, though. He doesn't have the nose for it.
Why am I here? What's happened to my legs, man?
Yeah. Them legs hurt. Do you feel anything at all? I'm confused about something. Maybe you can help me with this. You're on the internet calling yourself Wallace, but this says your name is Thurberg. You were given a compound paralytic. The only way to reverse the effects is with this right here. You know what that is? That's an endorphin. Do you know what happens when I put this in you? Too much. This agent's gonna travel through your whole body, down your arms, into your chest, and eventually into your heart. Too little? You'll never walk again.
Well, that sounds pretty dangerous, Nate. Did you go to medical school?
As a matter of fact, I dropped out, so it'll be an educated guess. Crapshoot, really.
What do you want from me?
We'll get to that. But first, I want to know where you served.
What?
Where did you serve?
Kandahar.
81st?
82nd. Airborne. I was injured on my third tour.
Injured? Where at? Right here?
You can't keep me here.
Says who? You were quite the accomplished soldier, weren't you? 3 commendations, what for?
I told you. I was injured.
Yeah, you said that. We heard you. An Army medal. A Coast Guard medal. Damn, man. And an Outstanding Airman of the Year ribbon.
Holy shit! Triple Crown.
Yeah. We got ourselves a goddamn secretariat over here, buddy.
Busy man.
So which branch was it?
I already told you.
For me, infantry, Fallujah. 3 tours, and every goddamn scar to prove it.
SEAL team. Syria. Tehran. Twice.
You know what gave you away? That shit-eating grin. Reading someone else's sob story all over the internet. Staff Sergeant Alexander Wallace, 82nd Airborne Division. I was injured on my 3rd combat tour in Kandahar. There were definitely adjustments when I got back. Hell, I'm still trying to adjust. And for the last 8 years of my life, I've only done one thing.
All right. Listen, bro. Is this about money?
Bro. Were you in the Corps?
What?
He asked if you were in the Corps.
No.
Then you're no brother to me.
All right. Okay. You've proven your point, all right? I'm sorry.
It's too late for that, unless that's an order.
Yeah, yes! Yes, that's an order! It's an order!
I outrank you, dipshit! So hold still, or I'm gonna mess this up. Welcome to boot camp, boy.
Why the stolen valor?
What?
Why lie about being in the army?
I don't know.
Sure you do.
It was an easy way to start the construction business.
How's it going in here?
Almost done. Just making sure I dot my I's and cross all my T's. Last thing I want to do is start a new job, realize I'm a couple squares short. I want my final price to be just that. There you are, total's down at the bottom. That is including my labor as well as the materials. And we are also fully insured. That way you don't have some chuck in a truck showing up. They'll just bring day labor.
Yeah, I mean, you mentioned that. It's not that. This is just a much larger number than I was expecting.
I understand. If there's not that kind of cash laying around, we always do financing. Just takes a minute to fill it out on the app.
You know what? I think I might have to shop this around. At least talk to my husband when he gets home.
You know what time that might be? I can wait, get started on some exact sizes.
Well, he's on call this week, so you'd be lucky if you caught him by the weekend.
What is today? Today is Tuesday. I got a meeting down at the VA. How about I give you all a call this evening and see if y'all have a chance to talk it over?
The VA?
Veterans Affairs.
Yeah, I know what it stands for. My oldest is in the military.
Really?
Yeah.
What branch?
Navy. He's stationed in San Diego right now.
I did 2 years at Point Loma. Small world in the service. How's he liking it?
I think it's hard for him, being away from home for long periods of time.
Next time you talk to him, tell him it'll get easier. I promise.
I worry about him, but I'm his mother, so,
I did 3 tours in Kandahar. When I got hurt, they sent me home to heal up. Took some time to get used to the real world. Hell, I'm still getting used to it. But for the past 8 years, I've only done one thing. Try to help people protect their greatest asset. I tell you what, hire me, don't hire me. When your boy gets back from the Navy, he needs a job, tell him to look me up. We'll take care of him.
You know what? I think we can make this work. How soon can you start?
Right away. Son in Navy. Appointments. People tend to say yes to someone like that. It was a shitty thing to do, and I'm a shitty person. Right? But there's no reason I need to lose my legs over it. Or nearly get killed.
All right, so you never met or saw these men before that night?
No.
And you don't remember how you ended up at the cabin?
No. Look, why am I here? All right? All I did was tell a lie.
A lie that's technically a federal crime. And one that you told on the internet and over 1,000 times.
I thought you weren't the police.
We aren't. But by the time we're done here, you might wish we were. Boot camp. What about it?
No. Not until you guys start answering some of my questions. How about that?
It doesn't work that way.
Oh, no? Why not? I mean, why should I tell you shit?
We've already been down this path, Alex. And no one knows the location of this building. Boot camp. What was it like?
It didn't start right away. They had to tenderize me first.
Hey, man. Wait. What the hell are these?
It's a towel.
I asked for the 600s. Do these feel like 600s to you?
They're 300s and they'll work fine just like last time.
Last time the guy almost died, man.
Wasn't that the point?
Look, man, you knew we need the 600s, okay? Why didn't you get them?
Well, what do you want me to do? You made me send Austin back.
Stay here.
Where are you going?
We want to get the goddamn 600s.
Please help me. You're not like the other one. Please let me go.
You don't know me.
I have a feeling.
Oh, Lydia. The ex-wife that hates your guts? Stuart and Patty, the kids you never see or pay child support for? That family? They don't give a shit about you, nor do they care what happens to you, Thurberg.
How do you know those names?
I know lots of names.
They're gonna come looking for me.
I doubt it. You'll start feeling your legs in about an hour. You wanted to play soldier boy. Well, here's your chance.
Does your ex-wife know about your double life?
It's not. I wouldn't call it a double life. Does she know where I am? I mean, does she know that you're holding me? Well, at least can I get a phone call to let her know I'm alive? Jesus, please.
You want to call your ex-wife?
Yeah? So? Who blew her in the parking lot?
It's just a strange request, is all.
Wiley.
We have kids.
What does that matter?
You can't keep me from seeing my children.
No. But you do a pretty bang-up job of that on your own.
We'll get to all of that, Alex. I know you're concerned about your kids. Right now, let's get back to boot camp.
Wakey, wakey, hands off Snaky, Staff Sergeant Wallace! On your feet, boy!
Please.
You will only respond to the gunnery sergeant with yes, sir, and no, sir! Do you understand? That's me, asswipe! Do you understand?
Yes,
now
sir.
drop down and give me 20! Get your face in the dirt! Stick it in there! Start going now! That is how girls do push-ups, Wallace! Do you have a vagina?
No, sir.
Good, because our churro over here, he loves him some beaver. Now stick your face down there. It's my favorite animal! Your legs are unbefitting to a U.S. soldier, Wallace. Do you know what we are going to do now? We are going to run, but you are not going to do this alone, is he, Arturo? No, he is not! Pick that shit up! What's her name? Molly! That is your new best friend, Molly, Wallace! Consider her a newborn 45-pound baby. Now, you wouldn't drop a newborn baby, would you, Wallace? No, you would not!
No, sir.
Put it on! Get moving! Walk! Go! 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 Move it! Move it! Move it! Move it! Move them chicken legs!
That doesn't sound like boot camp to me.
Oh, yeah? What's it sound like?
Running.
Did I mention the 40-pound fucking vest they made me wear? The torture? The triple-digit heat? They nearly killed me!
Nate and Arturo own the cabin and the 50 acres it sits on. Their ranks and service records are legit. They owe no back taxes, no alimony payments. They've got jobs, they go to work, and they love to hunt. That's all about anybody would ever know of them if they met them at the checkout counter of the grocery store.
These guys? Fucking animals. I heard them talking. They got off on this. They got off on torturing people.
And yet, you're the only one here with a checkered past.
Fake website. Doctored LLC papers filed with the state of Texas.
Beginning to see a pattern here?
Oh. All that shit aside. You don't know what these two did to me.
Okay. Okay. Tell us.
We should shave his head. Did you bring your clippers?
Just the one I shaved my balls with.
You will definitely look like a dickhead after that. Don't you puke in here, I'll make you eat it. What did you say? Give him some water. Drink it, boy. Attaboy, drink that water. Get it! Get it off! Get that out of your head! Oh, you want some food, too? Give him some food. Pick that shit up with your other hand. Eat it!
Hey, dude don't look too good.
Yeah. Weakest one yet, I believe. I don't want him taking a shit on us, man. Throw him in bed. Give him something.
Wait. Weakest one yet. He said that? Those were his exact words?
Yes, I fucking told you they've done this before. What is that? What does that look? You know something, don't you?
Nothing.
No, back up. Why'd you look at her like that?
Never mind that. What happened next?
Depends. It's just heat exhaustion and fatigue everybody experiences first day of boot camp. Here, take these. Or don't. I don't give a shit. They'll help you sleep through the pain. How you feeling, Wallace?
You made your point.
Yeah?
I'm very sorry. I realize what I've done is wrong. I'm very sorry. Please let me go.
Yeah.
Please let me go.
What's your name?
What?
What's your name?
My name is Alexander Garrett Nurburg. I was never in the military. I'm very sorry. This was all a big mistake.
I'm sorry too, buddy. Your name is Staff Sergeant Alexander Wallace, 82nd Airborne. You were injured on your 3rd tour in Kandahar. Now sound off like you got a bear, boy!
I'm Alex. I'm a goddamn roofer, man.
No, you are not! I told you your name is Staff Sergeant Alexander Wallace, 82nd Airborne. You were injured on your 3rd tour in Kandahar. Now tell me again, what is your name?
That's not my name.
Are you trying to get tough with me and disobey a direct order? You lying piece of shit! He's had enough!
I'm not getting this. Why would Arturo help you?
I don't know. He wasn't like the other guy.
Big teddy bear then, huh?
Real fucking funny. Look, if he hadn't stopped the other guy, I might be dead right now.
Yeah, speaking of which, you sure can take a punch.
Always with the comments, this one. Huh? Real keen sense of detective work you got right here.
You know, maybe you should start a career in professional wrestling.
Okay. So Arturo steps in and stops Nate from beating you senseless. Then what?
The sun went down. I heard him talking. I could hear him on the porch.
You didn't sleep?
It was difficult, even with the pills. Figured if I passed out, they'd just wake me up anyway, so what's the point?
On the porch, What were they talking about?
It's hard to make out. But I think they're arguing about what to do with me next.
Speak on it, brother.
You're pushing it.
Guys like that need a good push.
Yeah, but not to the point where they don't give a shit. Maybe I should bow this one out.
Choice to leave isn't yours, man, just like the Corps.
Yeah, but this ain't wartime, and it sure the hell ain't boot camp. This is different.
How? Tell me this. You ever leave a fellow soldier behind? Did you ever give up on a march because your feet hurt? No, you didn't. You kept marching and bled through your goddamn socks. Now suck it up. You're a soldier. Act like it. Come on, man. What the? F-16 down here?
What?
The F-16s.
What about him? I mean, surely you know that part. Lydia said it was all over the news. You two know something about those planes, don't you?
Do you?
You don't have to be an Air Force pilot to know what a fighter jet sounds like, man.
How do you know they were F-16s?
I've been to the air show. I've seen the Thunderbirds. All right? What is it with you?
It's time.
Time for what? Hey, where you guys going? You can't just leave me in here.
We have another meeting. We'll talk about the F-16s when we get back.
Another meeting? Are you fucking kidding me?
Afraid not.
Hey, I have rights!
No, Mr. Thurberg, you do not. What you have is a very serious problem involving 2 missing persons, you being the last one to see them alive. I have already explained we are not police and we do not wear badges. And your civil rights mean absolutely nothing inside this room. Agent Vaile and I will be back, and we'll pick up where we left off.
Well, how long are you gonna be gone?
As long as it takes.
Hey!
How do you want to handle this?
Just ask questions.
You want me to come in hot, or?
Let's see. When the time presents itself, you'll know.
That makes me uncomfortable.
If you wanted comfort, you should have sold mattresses. Mrs. Thurberg, I realize this conversation may be uncomfortable for you.
Ross. I'm sorry, my maiden name's Ross. And no, this conversation does not make me uncomfortable. Alex is my ex-husband, so. Well, I mean, any trouble he's gotten himself into, it doesn't have much to do with me. So.
Understood.
Are you aware that Alex had been posing as a military veteran?
What? Oh, Alex was never in the military. No, Wait, why would he say that?
Veteran-owned businesses tend to perform better these days.
No one can say hell no to the flag. A couple days ago, your husband, Alex, claims that he was held captive by 2 actual military veterans and put through some sort of boot camp.
Boot camp? Like, I'm sorry. I'm confused.
Which part?
Well, I mean, all of it. Okay, 2 days ago, Alex called me. It was from a cell phone number I didn't even recognize. I'd never seen it. And he was telling me he'd been kidnapped. But it was about the same time those F-16s started just showing up all over the place.
Did he say anything about that, mentioning it?
No, I mean, I don't think he did. I don't think so. But we were talking all over one another, and then the line just, it went static on me.
Does that happen often? Arguing with your ex-husband?
I guess so.
Lydia. May I call you Lydia? Here's what we know. Alex was taken captive by those two men. For all we know, it was to teach him some kind of lesson. But when we arrived at the cabin, Alex was there. The others were not.
What I think Agent Cooper's trying to say is Alex may have done something, whether in his own self-defense, to those two men. We're just trying to figure out what that was.
You guys think he killed those two men?
Do you?
Oh, did you ask him?
We've been trying to get him to tell us what happened back at the cabin, but he's insistent that he's a victim here.
Well, maybe he is.
But we found Alex. The others are still missing.
Lydia, how well do you know your ex-husband?
What is that even supposed to mean?
Well, just a few minutes ago, you didn't know he was lying about his past.
Alex is a good man. He is a good father. Anything beyond that, you're gonna have to ask him yourselves.
No, I do not have any calls from Alex. You can see for yourself. It's unlocked.
Do you have children?
Kids? No.
You married or?
I'm single.
I hear people in your line of work usually are kind of like married to your job sort of thing.
I was married once, but it didn't take. I found myself thinking about my job more than my marriage, so you heard correct.
Was it worth it?
Sometimes. Sometimes you do make a difference, but other times you want to make a difference so bad you almost will it into existence. Doesn't make it real, but it helps you sleep at night alone. Thank you for your cooperation. What is it?
Maybe you should wait in the car.
How many times are we gonna have to do this? I'm not a kid. I'm not gonna go wait in the car. I earned my right to be here, same as you.
Well, if that's what you're concerned about, why don't you call the director and brief him on the wife while I'm in here? I'm only going to be a couple of minutes. Vaile?
All right. I'll be in the car.
Sounds good.
I had it cleaned, staged, like it never happened.
Gibbs.
I was wondering how long it'd be before you showed up. I rented a little cabin up the road, been keeping an eye out for your car. I admit, I was starting to worry.
And here we are.
Good timing, I guess. The world is full of obvious things that no one sees.
Do you know what happened here?
I could guess. Your man made a mistake, and the two missing persons asked him to pay for it. Things got worse before they got better. Know what I like about you, Cooper? Most people are predictable. They think something and they just do it. But you, you're smarter. You think ahead. You plan. That's why you're here, isn't it? Shouldn't your partner be here with you?
I didn't think she needed to come in.
She's eager.
I'm not sure that's a good thing in our line of work.
It wasn't such a bad thing when you were young and starting out.
I was never that young. I was smart, though. That's the trump card when you do my job.
Nobody's as smart as they think they are. And even if by some miracle it turned out that they are, they probably wouldn't understand what you were doing. You're growing desperate.
We have a window of time, as usual. But that window is slowly closing.
The white men in the black suits, they know what's at stake?
Everyone is aware.
Then I have to ask, what are you doing here?
I was a policeman before they recruited me into the Bureau. Homicide, 8 years, SIS after that. And I learned that every object in the universe is unique. That no two things happen exactly the same way twice by chance. No two things wear the same way. No two things break exactly the same way. My being here? Force of habit, I guess.
Fair enough. Well, I wish you luck. I fear you're gonna need it.
anything?
No, nothing. Just being thorough.
Nothing, huh?
Mm-hmm. How'd the call go with the director?
He didn't answer, so I left a voicemail. Look, are you gonna tell me what's going on around here, or are we gonna pretend this is a babysitter's club?
We need to get back to Alex. What did you notice about our subject?
He's gotten significantly bigger in the last few days. Does that worry you?
I think I should mention right now we need to tread softly from here on out.
Do you have a problem with the way I'm doing my job?
Oh, no. No, you actually remind me of me when I was your age. Rising early, really getting after it, that kind of thing gets you noticed upstairs. I've only seen a situation like this a handful of times in my whole career, and I've been with the department for 35 years.
You don't think I understand the gravity of the situation?
No, I don't. We'll get him to talk. But we need to make him feel like it's his idea. Am I clear?
Crystal.
Anything?
Man, nearest base is 3 states away. It must have been some kind of drill or something.
All the way out here in formation like that?
I don't know, dude. It doesn't matter, man. Go get him up.
Jeez.
Are we gonna do this again? That's an order. Thank you.
Morning, sunshine.
What was that I heard last night? Sound like airplanes.
Oh, you mean like the ones in Kandahar? Get that son of a bitch up. It's time to get him wet.
No.
What's your name, soldier? I'm Staff Sergeant Alexander Wallace. I'm with the 82nd Airborne Division. I was injured on my 3rd combat tour in Kandahar, sir.
You most certainly are not.
You're Alex Thurberg. You're a goddamn roofer.
Insane, am I right? It only works with the 600s, though. Anything less, guy here usually passes out on the table. Or worse.
What's your name?
He said, what is your name? Wrong!
No.
What are you doing, man?
He's drowning.
I don't give a shit! One more time, what is it? Fuck!
He's had enough.
Wait, they waterboarded you?
I fucking told you.
They could have killed him if it wasn't for the 600 thread count towels.
So I've heard.
Never mind all that. Arturo came to your aid a second time. Why did he do that?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No, I don't fucking know. How hard is that for you to understand?
Well, it seems out of place if these guys are as hard-ass as you say they are. You don't know Arturo. You never interacted with him before the cabin. You see what I mean?
What about the F-16s?
What about him?
You conveniently overlooked my recollection of those.
I didn't leave out anything. You want to talk about F-16s? Fine, let's talk about the F-16s.
Was that a question?
Why do you think they flew over?
I don't know.
Well, did the guys talk about it? Did they try to make any speculation? No.
I don't fucking know. I was exhausted. You know, it'd be a lot more helpful if you guys told me what you know. All right?
You're right. That would be easier.
We don't know either.
Bullshit. Look at you. Department of Defense, huh?
Alex, if you haven't figured it out by now, our bringing you here goes way beyond stolen valor and waterboarding. This department only gets involved in a criminal investigation when it's a matter of national security.
What are you talking about?
The Air Force scrambles F-16s over civilian airspace for only two reasons. One, they're training pilots. Two, they've detected a threat to the American people. We went over the base logs. There were no training missions scheduled the night you heard those jets.
Are you aware of anything else that might have happened after you first heard the F-16s?
No. Only what Lydia told me on the phone.
Cooper. Uh-huh, yeah. Right. Yeah, I know you need answers. Yeah, we're working on it. How much time we got? Okay, we'll get it. Yeah. Wiley? She's doing all right, yeah. She's eager. Maybe a little too eager, but she's not going to jeopardize anything. No, she's good.
You don't like me at all, do you?
Nope.
May I ask why?
Why do we always get the leftovers? You're lazy, you cheat, you steal. You come here, scam money from innocent people, and then go on your merry way. You know, for as long as I worked in this branch, seems I get a phone call every few days dealing with the trouble that your kind causes. So no, I don't like you. And I cannot wait to get the proof, connecting you to these disappearances and letting them handle you.
Right. We'll get it. Yeah, you have my word. Right.
It's all good. All right, Arturo. Tell us about what happened to him.
I don't remember.
Try.
Anything new? Man, I got a signal.
You know that doesn't work, right?
Yes, it does, man.
You are a Neanderthal. Let me see. Yeah, nothing.
What the fuck did I tell you?
You were out of control.
Why don't you ever listen to me?
I'm going to check mine.
Good.
Hey, you see my phone?
It's on the goddamn table there.
It does not.
Shit.
Alex?
Lydia, listen, I don't have much time to talk, okay?
Where have you been? Where have you been?
Just listen to me. Just
The kids are freaking out. Asking for
shut
you.
up. Listen to me for 1 second. I've been kidnapped.
What? What? Have you even
Lydia,
heard what's happening?
just
This is all over the
shut
world.
up for once in your life, okay? I've been kidnapped. I don't have much time to talk.
Wait, Alex? Whatever you do, don't go outside.
What?
Do not go. Do not go outside. That's all we know.
What was she talking about?
I have no clue. The phone signal gave out before I get her to tell me anything else. That and I was worried about getting caught. Those assholes would start beating the shit out of me again.
So Lydia didn't tell you what she saw? She didn't explain why she didn't want you to go outside?
No. But I found out pretty quickly some shit was going down.
How?
I was at the window when I saw it. The big guy goes out for a smoke. And that's when it started.
Dude, what are you doing, man?
Just give me a second. Ow. Ah. God. Ow. See. Ah.
What the fuck? Art, don't do that, man. Hey, Art, what's going on, man? What are you doing? Oh, shit. Wake up, buddy. Wake up, man. Don't do this to me. What the fuck is going on? Come on, Bob. We'll get you to the house. We'll get you in the house.
He was foaming at the mouth. His body was dropped like a rock, like he took one to the temple.
Was he dead?
I don't know. I think so. Thought he might have been the way he fell. His body felt like it was nothing.
A lot of other people did that too.
I don't understand.
You sure?
Stop! What did you do? Huh? Did you poison him?
Oh, man, I didn't do anything. Something's happening outside. I called Lydia. She said...
What?
She told me not to go outside.
Why the fuck would you make a call, man?
All she kept saying was, don't go outside, man. I don't know. Think! The planes last night, anything. I don't know.
Why the fuck would I believe you? Why?
Go back outside. Do it. Do it! If nothing happens, you can fucking shoot me.
You're fucking trying to trick me right now, man. Do not fucking push me! Do not!
Call someone. Someone you trust.
Stay right fucking there. Don't you fucking move a muscle. Hey. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. What's going on over there? Let's slow down. What? Holy fuck. What the fuck?
Who did he call?
He didn't say.
You have no idea.
None.
It was his daughter in Longview. Her name was Amanda.
If you already knew, then why'd you ask? Amanda, what, is that supposed to mean something to me?
It should.
Well, it doesn't. So here we are again, Sherlock.
Okay, then what happened after Nate came back into the cabin? That was after you saw the F-16s a second time.
Gets hazy. I think there was a struggle for the gun, I think.
You think?
I can't remember.
I don't believe you.
There was a struggle for the gun, and we spilled onto the porch. There we trip over the body, and it all goes black.
Why the porch?
I figured I saw Art laying there on the floor. Thought this would be a good chance to get away from this guy if the same thing happened to him.
And then you blacked out.
I must have, because I have no memory after that moment.
After the struggle for the pistol.
Jesus, yes, after we fell out on the porch.
Yeah, but you went back outside with Nate. You had no concern for your own safety there.
After the shit I'd been through, I was willing to take my chances.
Yeah, but what about your family? Lydia?
What did you do to Nate and Arturo?
Jesus, are you serious? Nothing.
You didn't murder them and then dispose of the bodies?
No!
You didn't hide them in the marsh or bury them in the woods behind the cabin?
No!
And you have no idea why those F-16s appeared not once but twice overhead in the days that you were in that cabin?
Oh, you motherfuckers. I already told you.
No idea why people started losing consciousness within a 1,000-mile radius at the exact moment that Arturo died.
Wait, what?
The blackout. It's a phenomenon, it's what they're calling it. 1 million people just drop dead where they stand.
Temporarily.
It's a carcinogen. The F-16s dropped them as they flew by. It's all the rage on the internet. You should check it out.
Carcinogen? What carcinogen?
Think of a crop duster. Those jets were trying to smoke something out. Now they don't know where, so they dusted the entire fucking state.
Looking for what?
Looking for you.
For me.
For you. And here at the turn we come to the real reason why you are sitting there in cuffs talking to us and not sitting in the sheriff's office. You, Alex Thurberg, are the matter of national security.
Me.
Nate and Arturo had no idea that when they kidnapped you, they were setting off a chain of events which only you can now resolve.
How? How?
Thank you, Agent. You can wait out here. After we finish inside, Agent Ross will also be giving you a ride back home. Okay?
I'll be back in about 10 minutes.
Thank you.
So, Lydia, are you ready for this?
I think so.
Good.
I mean, gosh, are you sure this is a good idea, guys?
It's the best thing for all of us. Alex included.
Remember, just stay calm. We're not trying to provoke him or anything. We just need him to admit what he's done, so hopefully we can move beyond this ordeal, right?
Right. Got it.
Good. We'll be right outside the door in case anything happens.
What does that mean? Anything happens?
Your safety is our first priority.
Okay. Yeah.
Are you gonna tell her? Or should I?
What? What are you guys not telling me?
Lydia, there is something about Alex that you need to know.
Okay.
And I'm afraid it's going to be pretty upsetting to you. Come on, I'll explain.
Are you hurt? Or...
No. You've been crying?
Hey, Alex,
Listen, I don't know what they've told you, and I don't know what they've told the kids, but you cannot believe these people. They are fucking crazy. Do you understand? Now, I need you to call somebody for me. I don't know who. Lawyer, FBI, I don't know. But I need you to do it. I need you to do it right now. Right now.
Alex, please.
Hey, Lydia, just please do what I ask. Please.
You know, I can't help you. And you know that.
You don't believe me? You think I've done something wrong?
I don't even know if I know you anymore.
It's me. I'm Alex. I've always been the same person.
I don't even know that I have ever known you at all.
Lydia, I want you to listen to me right now. Whatever they've told you is a lie. Do you understand me? It's a lie.
Fix this. For your children. So they don't have to know what you are.
Enough! Is it a crime to want to leave something successful for one's family? Is it? So I lied, big deal. I wasn't in the Air Force. Who gives a shit? I cannot possibly be the worst thing that came into your life. Give me a fucking break. Now I need your help, and I need it now. Now!
They know what you are. So do I.
So, Alex, do I have your attention now?
Fuck you. I'm not telling you shit. Go to hell.
Alex?
Fuck you! And fuck you too, you stupid bitch!
Alex! We're going to fix this. Just tell us exactly who you are, and we will help you get back home.
Home? Let me ask you something. Do I look like somebody who wants to go fucking home?
Well, you can't stay here. You know the rules. They will not stop looking for you. 6 years. That's the limit, the way it's always been. Your time's up, you leave. They will kill Lydia and your children if they have to. Is that what you want?
You know, by breaking the rules, you put us all at risk?
Oh, you? You?
No, not us. Everyone else on the planet. We've been in this kind of a scenario before. We've always been able to resolve it before it reaches a crisis point. Now, can I assume that you'll cooperate with us? Here's what we'll do. We'll bring them here. You can admit what you did, and then we can work out a deal on your behalf. People make mistakes.
That is how a girl does push-ups, Wallace.
People? You think I give a shit about people? People are so easy to manipulate. So easy to fool. Just look what I did with a fake ID and a YouTube account. Fat little piggies taking pictures of themselves all day just to hide the fact of how insignificant their lives really are. A planet full of turds and misanthropes. And believe me, the rest of the universe feels the same way. This shit stain of a planet sickens me to think I stayed this long.
Be that as it may, there's a binding treaty between our species.
Fuck your species. And this planet. Maybe it's time for it all to die.
Alex.
Stop fucking calling me that!
Okay. Okay. What do you want me to call you then?
Stop. You'll never find the calling me that.
So you did kill those men. We need to know. Arturo has a son.
The parts I hate. Delicious.
Cooper! Cooper! No. No!
What you're doing. Kill us all. Think. Think about the children.
Is it safe for you to be here?
Probably not.
There's blood on your neck.
It's not mine.
Is that supposed to make me feel better or worse? I don't...
Listen.
No, there's nothing to say. You and me, we've been a giant lie. All this time. Now that lie's over.
The kids. What will you tell them?
I don't know, Alex. I don't think it matters anymore. Because if they're like you, and they're not like me, you need to go. Go.
Is this what you want?
What I want. This is so beyond anything I would want.
This is cancer, Alex. It is the end of everything as we know it! Please go. Just go, Alex. Oh my gosh, go!
Pain is inevitable. Suffering, that part is optional. Boy, oh boy, have you managed to cock this up this time. Didn't you, Alex?
Who the hell are you and how'd you find me here?
I'm just like you. Only difference is I've been a conduit between our species and the humans for longer than you've been alive. I assumed that it was you that killed the agents. And the men that kept you here, you killed them as well?
What's it matter now?
You know, when our kind first came to this planet, it was a much different time. There were fewer distractions, fewer things that tempted us to want to stay here. The rules were ironclad, and each of our explorers followed them. But then as time passed, the people of this planet, they started to evolve. They started growing bored, so they came up with new ways of tempting us. They began to become proficient in creating emotions. Lust, love, greed. They curated these feelings so well that it began to draw us further into this place and further away from the initial purpose for us coming here.
It was never about love for me.
I agree with you. Yeah. Your downfall was much more simple. Ambition. Ambition was your Achilles heel here on Earth.
Okay. After everything I've done, what happens now?
Full-scale attack. The agonizing murder of every single living thing found on this planet. That doesn't cause you alarm. You know as well as I do that the wrath will be swift and cruel. You have children here on Earth.
If I surrender, agree to go back?
Back where?
What do you mean where? Home. Go back home.
I'm sorry, Alex. That just isn't possible.
I realize I made a mistake. But my children don't deserve to die like this. Not because of me. You said it yourself, you're a conduit. Talk to them, make them listen.
Perhaps if you would have thought of this before you killed the agents.
Bullshit! You can make a deal.
They're nearly here, Alex. You know just as well as I do that once they arrive, none of this back and forth is gonna matter. You and I, we will survive the attack. You to face your judgment for your crimes, and me to be tasked with fitting this planet for our new home. You've known both of these truths all along. Like almost every beautiful thing that has ever happened in the history of this planet, its end almost always begins with a kiss.